Good morning folks and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to have a look at the venerable G36K and how we can make a few simple additions to modernize the iconic rifle. So before we kick things off, I just want to do a current rundown of this particular setup. This is a Tokyo Marui G36K NRGS. This particular rifle features the Bugatti KAC rail as opposed to the plastic or nylon fiber handguard. I find it's better for mounting accessories. This replica also sports a holographic sight, an LLM01 flashlight laser module and a pressure switch, and a Knight's Ornament foregrip. Last but not least, I have switched out the stock Tokyo Marui Flash Hider with a Bugatti KSK birdcage style flash hider. The internals for this replica are still completely stock, although I will be delivering it to the cool guys at CRC Customs for upgrade at a later date. In today's video we are going to fit an IDZ kit which consists of an IDZ stock. This is a S&T IDZ stock which I got from Bugatti in Germany. And an IDZ or low profile rail made by S&T, also got from Bugatti. I'll link those parts in the description below if you guys want to have a look at them. Folks, it is at this point of the video that I would ask you to smash that like button, and if you enjoy this kind of content, please consider subscribing. It does help me a lot and I appreciate it. So folks, for the purpose of this video, I've taken the magazine out of the replica and there is no battery, so it is now safe to use. Also, the fire selector is set to safe. Switching out the rails and the stock is easy to do. You will need a Phillips head screwdriver, a pin punch, a very small Allen key or hex key, and a hammer. This is not an ordinary hammer. I recommend getting one of these. It is a bottle opener, a hip flask, and a hammer. Oh yeah, get in there. So I'm going to start by undoing the 3 Phillips screws, securing the rail, and then I'm going to move on to taking off the stock. And the Marui version, there's a small grub screw just here at the bottom. Don't know if you can see it there in the light. Once that's out, you can knock through with a pin punch the securing pin, and the stock will lift away. With the Phillips head screws removed, the rail should slide backwards and come off. Like so. I can't stress to you enough, keep that rail. You might want to go back to the old school classic look in a while. You might get fed up of the modern look. Don't throw it away, don't sell it, keep it, put it to one side. It does look cool. Okay, so with the grub screw out, using the small Allen key and using my pin punch and very special hammer, I have knocked the pin from the top to the bottom. It should just pull out and the stock should lift away. Like so. So the new rail will slide forward into place. Like so. So folks, that's the new rail secured. I've used the new fittings supplied. The old fittings that came off were Phillips head machine screws. The new ones are hex head screws. Just use an Allen key to tighten them up. Just something I wanted to show you guys as well. The old fittings I've screwed back into the upper rail just to keep everything together, and at a later date if I want to refit that I can do. You don't have to do this, but it is good practice. So guys, I'm reinserting the stock pin, and if you can see the slot at the top of the pin that goes to the bottom, and that grub screw secures into that slot, so make sure when the pin's going back in, put it in that way. A few taps of the special hammer and the pin has gone back in. Now we're going to reinsert the grub screw. I'll show you guys in a little bit more detail. So you can see the, just about see the grub screw. It's difficult in this light, I know, but that grub screw will secure the stock pin in place. So folks, with our rail and stock fitted, this is what the replica now looks like. All we have got to do is add some new accessories to give it a little bit of a facelift. Just one quick note as well, when fitting the stock, I noticed that the stock catch didn't quite catch, so I ended up removing a small amount of material from the stock catch. I'll show you where now. I've just pared down a small bit of material off that edge so that locks in place. Obviously the S&T stock wasn't designed specifically with fitting to the G36 TM version in mind, so you may have to do a little bit of fitting yourselves. So folks, this is the finished product, our Tokyo Marui G36K reimagined in a more modern format. We've switched out the LLM01 for a little bit more modern setup of a Surefire flashlight and Surefire pressure pad. We've kept the KAC foregrip, added a magnifier, a G33 I think, correct me in the comments if I'm wrong on that one, and I've added a B&T Rotex suppressor. You can, from the reference materials, this suppressor is used quite a bit with this system. So guys, comments and questions down below, let me know what you guys think. Do you like this setup? Did you like this video? I put a lot of time and work into this particular video, a lot of edits, an awful lot of edits, including a boisterous Labrador. Comment down below whether you're jealous of my hammer or not, the one with the bottle opener and hip flask. I got that for my 21st birthday quite some time ago. That's it for today's video, folks. Thank you very much. I appreciate you guys watching. If you can, hit that like button. If you like this kind of content, please consider subscribing. I do like making these videos. I'm going to continue to make these videos, regardless of how crazy my neighbors think I am. See you guys. Bye.